As millions of Americans grapple with financial challenges, Social Security is emerging as a pivotal issue in upcoming political campaigns. The prospect of lawmakers debating the future of Social Security has become a recurring theme, with past discussions often revolving around potential benefit cuts. However, a new dimension has entered the conversation, reflecting the desires of the American people. This introduces the topic of age and term limits for elected officials, a demand that aligns with public sentiment, but faces resistance within Congress. Against this backdrop, significant changes loom for Social Security in 2024, shaping the landscape in ways that could impact millions of Americans. At present, as a vast number of Americans grapple with the challenge of meeting their financial obligations, the issue of Social Security is poised to take center stage in upcoming political campaigns. The unfolding scenario indicates an imminent clash among lawmakers regarding Social Security, echoing patterns witnessed in the past. Historically, there have been assertions from one political party suggesting the intention of the other to reduce benefits, leading to a pervasive uncertainty about the future of Social Security. This ambiguity persists as both scenarios, benefit cuts from either party, remain plausible. However, a new dimension has emerged in the discourse, aligning with the desires of the American electorate. Despite widespread public support for specific changes, the likelihood of Congress enacting them appears slim. The focal point of contention revolves around the demand for age and term limits for elected officials, a proposition driven by the perception that the current cadre of legislators, notably older and more experienced, may be out of touch with the aspirations of younger generations. This demand, while resonating with public sentiment, faces resistance within Congress, where incumbents may be hesitant to jeopardize their positions by advocating for reforms that might not directly impact them within their political lifetimes. The crux of the matter lies in the fact that the potential changes sought by voters, particularly in terms of age and term limits, could significantly influence Social Security policies. If a shift in the demographics of elected officials were to occur, with a younger and potentially more attuned Congress, it could pave the way for modifications beneficial to those not yet receiving Social Security benefits. Moving forward, it is essential to shed light on some significant alterations anticipated in Social Security for the year 2024. The first pertains to the cost of living adjustment, set at 3.2%, resulting in an approximate $1.50 increase for the average monthly benefit of $1,700. However, proposals advocating for a change in the adjustment calculation methodology, specifically transitioning to the Consumer Price Index for the Elderly, CPIE, remain on the table. Yet the likelihood of such changes materializing is dampened by lawmakers' concerns about maintaining the solvency of Social Security. Another notable change involves the Social Security Income, SSI, increase, mirroring the 3.2% adjustment in line with inflation. While the figures are outlined for individuals, couples, and essential persons, there are ongoing legislative discussions seeking to raise the resource limits for SSI recipients. The proposed adjustments aim to address the inadequacies of current limits, especially in scenarios where unexpected expenses exceed the permitted thresholds. Furthermore, an extensive dialogue surrounds the potential increase in the Social Security wage base, with proposals aiming to bridge the gap between the existing limit and the income level at which additional taxes may be imposed. The discussions involve considerations for a progressive tax structure, excluding individuals earning less than $400,000 annually from additional Social Security taxes. Lastly, alterations in retirement earnings test limits are being deliberated, with a focus on accommodating individuals working beyond full retirement age. Proposed adjustments in earnings limits and tax thresholds aim to better align with inflation rates, challenging the static nature of certain numerical benchmarks in the current Social Security landscape. In summary, the landscape of Social Security is poised for potential transformation in 2024, influenced by ongoing debates, legislative proposals, and the overarching political climate. The outcome of these deliberations remains uncertain, contingent on the intricate interplay of public sentiment, legislative decisions, and the evolving dynamics of American governance.